Hello, my name is Vasily Tarasenko, I'm a Russian attorney. You may know that in most cases, to obtain a Russian temporary or permanent residence permit, a foreigner must pass a Russian language proficiency test. By the way, it includes not only the language, but history of Russia and fundamentals of Russian law. But in what cases do you have the rights not to take it? First, it's a Russian parent or child. If your parent or child is a Russian citizen and resides in Russia, you don't have to take the test. Note that both these requirements must be met. In addition, if the requirements are met, you have the rights to get a permanent residence permit and citizenship under a simplified procedure without having to prove that you are fluent at Russian. Second, education in Russia. Students studying intramurally, like a full study, can get an education temporary residence permit without doing a Russian language exam. Third, participation in the state program for the resettlement of competitors living abroad to the Russia Federation. Participants don't need to take the Russian language test if they are citizens of Belarus, Kazakhstan, Moldova, and Ukraine, or repatriates. Who are repatriates? Russian citizens permanently residing outside of Russia, persons who lost citizenship of the Russian Federation at their request, those who were born or permanently resides in the Russian Soviet Federative Socialistic Republic and previously had USSR citizenship, those who had parents and grandparents and so on who was born on permanently residing in the RSFSR or in the Russian Empire or the USSR but within the state border of the present Russian Federation. It is not required for the above participants to confirm their proficiency in Russian when applying for a temporary or permanent residence, but they have to do this exam when applying for citizenship. Highly qualified specialists. They and their family members don't have to prove they speak Russian when applying for permanent residence. There are other cases that allow not to do the test to get residence, for example, if you are over 65 for men or 60 for women, or if you are Ukrainian or Belarus citizen. My name is Vasily Tarasenko, I'm a Russian attorney. Subscribe please to our channel. Bye.